Usedly, sure, Usedly. You know her more than I do. I don't remember her at all, but apparently she is somebody that a lot of people who watch Detroit television remember, and she's most remembered for the daily drawing segments she did between Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
Yeah, she used to do a show with Chuck, some kind of lottery show with Chuck Gadick at one point.
Did she really?
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't have any memory of the lottery lady, but apparently she worked for years.
Her last appearance was, I believe, in 2012.
Yes, that's when she was replaced with basically robots.
No, not robots.
Yeah, well,
John Sally doing stuff now for the lottery?
Yeah, John Sally, you had the guy, what was his name? Daryl Wood or somebody?
Yes, I remember him.
Yes, Daryl Wood. Daryl Wood, and then obviously Beth McLeod, whose husband Fred passed away a couple of months ago.
Oh,
He
yes.
was a longtime announcer. But Beth McLeod has done it as well for... It's always on Channel 4, but it's not actually Channel 4. Is it Channel 4's production?
They used to do it there, but I don't know if they still do.
Okay.
Anyway, she passed away at the age of 79.
Aggie Usedly.
Usedly.
What a name.
You said...
What is
It is.
Aggie short for? Abigail?
Agnes, maybe?
Agnes. Oh, yeah.
I think so, yes. All right, so the World Series boob flashers, Julia Rose and Lauren Summer, are now speaking out, and they admitted that their
They're breaking their silence?
They're breaking their silence,
Good,
yes.
thank God.
They're admitting that their motivation for the flashing was a mix of things. It was one, to promote their website, and also to raise awareness for breast cancer. Of course. And then they also did an interview with TMZ where they basically said that it's completely unfair that they were banned for life because men go topless at sporting events all the time.
That's true.
Yes, that's true.
How come they didn't go topless then? I mean, they flashed for like 5 seconds. If they really believed strongly in their cause, she should have just showed up at the game without a shirt on.
But they knew they wouldn't have been able to get in because the world is so unfair, right?
Yes.
Because
Tragically unfair.
Because so many people just love to see men's breasts.
And so many women desperately want to go to the games topless, right? I mean, I know for years, Heather, you've been saying that, you know? I mean, I love going to Tiger games, but man, I just wish I could go topless.
She has vegan breasts. Or wish that they had a topless night at Tiger Stadium.
I'm not necessarily buying the breast cancer awareness line.
No.
And I'm not necessarily buying the trying to show or illustrate the hypocrisy of the laws. I do buy the trying to gain attention for the website.
Without a doubt.
And what is the website address? I feel like we should give it the proper
Well, Shag Mag, I believe, is the name of the publication. They have a website and all sorts of different social media.
Yeah.
All sorts of different social media sites as well.
I think Wodra used to write for that.
Did he really?
Yeah, Shag Mag. Yeah.
I can see that. I can totally see that.
Shag Mag.
Gosh.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. You guys, authorities have arrested the grandfather of the toddler who fell to her death out of a cruise ship window back in July. He now faces charges of negligent manslaughter.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, originally the family was blaming the cruise ship, the cruise line, for this child's death. They say the grandfather was holding this little girl. She liked to, I guess her brother plays hockey, and she likes to go up to the glass during hockey games and, like, bang on the windows. So he lifted her up to do just that on the cruise ship, but there wasn't actually a window there. And she went to bang on the window, and now he's been arrested.
Why? At some point, can't there just be an accident? Like, you know,
somebody has to be responsible for everything in life.
I understand that this didn't happen this way, but it almost feels like the family, looking to find someone to blame, is suing the cruise ship. And then the cruise ship, trying to defend itself, worked in cahoots with Puerto Rican authorities to say, oh, no, we're going to blame the grandfather, when it just seems like a horrible, tragic accident.
It is.
And I don't know. I mean, it's always like, oh, no, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault.
Nobody takes responsibility for anything for themselves if they mess up, or if, like you said, it's an accident.
No, I'm not. Maybe the
starting route to 7754 Watford Drive.
And find somebody.
In 1.6 miles, turn right onto Walnut Lake Road.
Security video.
I don't know.
I mean, that would prove quite easily if this guy picked this little girl up and tossed her out the window,
Oh
or
my
if it was
God,
a
yeah.
tragic accident.
Yeah.
Right there, it should just be done.
But if a
they really need
grandfather
to
is
prove
holding his
something.
granddaughter and she's like trying to bang against the window and oh my gosh, the momentum takes her out the window, that's a horrible tragedy
It is.
for which this guy will probably never be able to live with himself or look himself in the mirror for the rest of his life. I'm not saying that if there is negligence, there shouldn't be prosecuted, but at the same time, nobody wants this. I guarantee the family doesn't want this.
No, not at all.
Anyway.
All right, so the mayor of a town in South Carolina just got sued by a guy who was the ump for the mayor's rec league adult kickball team. So the ump says that the mayor had him fired after they got into an argument over a call during a game. So this mayor played kickball with his adult son. They were on a team together.
I forgot you were coming. Are you here?
No, 15 minutes.
Oh. Okay, no problem.
Okay, I'll see you in 15.
All right, bye.
For slander, conspiracy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Well, this proves one of my long-standing theories of life is that that's
In 1 mile, turn right onto Walnut Lake Road.
Completely agree with you.
And outside of gym class.
Oh,
Yes.
there are people.
on the playground.
There's like social clubs.
I know.
I figure it out. Now, I had a question about kickball. Are good soccer players, are they better? Is soccer style better in kickball than straight ahead kick?
As long as you can kick the ball really far, that's the whole key, right?
Yeah, I would assume.
And you have to have good aim.
And you said goal, isn't it? Run, isn't
Yes.
Isn't
Or
kickball?
run, whatever. I said, I said goal. They're
mean, it's-
running,
it's
yes,
like
running
baseball.
towards, yes.
I mean,
I
I
don't know.
literally haven't played kickball since 6th grade.
He was running towards home when he got
Hit in the
hit
leg.
in the leg with a ball.
Right.
And what town was this? You make it sound like it was a Chicago mob boss from the
No,
20s.
Monk's Corner, South
There you
Carolina.
go, yes. I own this town. Monk's Corner, South Carolina.
Yes.
Coming up next, O.J. Simpson with advice for Jim Harbaugh. Yes, you heard that correctly. And the 2 Grand Slam. 97 won the ticket.
97 won the ticket, and CBS Sports Radio 1270, your homes for the NFL on Westwood One, the Arizona Cardinals.
Turn right onto Walnut Lake Road.
Thursday Night Football, pregame at 8 on CBS Sports Radio 1270.
Is your business still settling for slow internet? Well, time is money. Switch to Comcast Business now and get a great deal on fast, reliable internet. With a 30-day money-back guarantee, installation when it works for you, and 24/7 customer support.
In 3 miles, turn left onto Drake Road.
Right now, get 75 megabit internet for $49.95 per month for 2 years when you add 2 voice mobility lines and sign up for paperless billing and auto pay. Plus, we offer solutions like powerful Wi-Fi that thinks about what customers want, and automatic internet backup that can keep your business running. So what are you waiting for? Get the internet your business really needs. Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business. Beyond fast.
Monthly service charge increases by $10 without paperless billing. Offerings 11/21/19. Restrictions apply. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra subject to change. Backup limited up to 8 hours. Open an account today at Community Financial. Apply for an auto loan or mortgage, or sign up for any of our other financial services to help you reach your financial goals. Power is a great deal during Ram Power Days. But when that deal is on the all-new Ram 1500, with available features like a 12-inch touchscreen, the largest of any light-duty truck, a bed with sides that double as Ram box storage, a tailgate capable of a 60/40 split, and a legendary Hemi V8 with hybrid technology. Well, not only is that a powerful deal, that's the power to innovate. The all-new Ram 1500. Hurry into Ram Power Days for great deals. Well-qualified returning FCA employee lessees can lease the 2019 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 with a V6 engine for $189 a month for 24 months with $2,988 due at signing. Tax, title, license extra. Call 1-877-RAM-5722 for details. Requires dealer contribution or lease through Ally. Lessee is responsible for termination fees. Current lease must end by
to enjoy. In fact, here in Ontario, Canada, it's one of the best times of the year. Colorful leaves everywhere you look, great fall festivals, glamping under the stars, that's glamorous camping. Incredible foodie flavors and wine excursions that are perfect for a weekend getaway. We've got the best fall has to offer, but don't take too long, because pretty soon... Okay, enough. Plan your fall weekend in Ontario at fallinontario.com.
Get to B-Dubs on Thursdays for buy one, get one free boneless wings. Or as we like to say, 100% more wings. That's right. When you buy boneless wings on Thursdays, you get the same amount of wings for $0.00. Basically, the second order is 100% off. So get here for buy one, get one free boneless wings on Boneless Thursdays. Buffalo Wild Wings. Roar! Buy one snack or small order, get one equal value free. Not valid with any other coupon or offer. Dine in and take out at participating Detroit locations. All supplies last. One offer per customer.
The Detroit Lions needed more than a copier and printer company. Applied Imaging customer Dan Lentz, Lions Executive Director of Corporate Partnerships.
You know, we were looking for a business solutions company, and that's what we found.
How has Applied Imaging helped the team's business side?
People are happier with the equipment that we've got, the solution side, and it's more so, and I'm sure you hear this quite a bit, but it's the people that are behind it, and it's the service that's associated with it.
The overall benefit of the Applied Imaging Detroit Lions relationship?
It's the ability to know that we have a partner that we're going to be able to grow and be successful together, bottom line. The personal relationship, the enthusiasm behind it, the service, and the dependability, I can't stress it enough.
Applied Imaging, the official office technology partner to the Detroit Lions. Managed network support, document management solutions, the full range of printers and multifunction products, document destruction services. Call Applied Imaging today, 800-521-0983, or visit appliedimaging.com.
Staples is more than a place you go to buy a printer.
It's where an associate explained the difference between an inkjet, a laserjet, and a super tank printer in a way I could understand, where I found a huge selection of printers at great prices so I didn't have to run store to store. And it's where I can easily find the ink, toner, and paper I need priced low every day.
Staples is your one-stop shop for all your printing needs. And right now, save up to $200 on select printers. Staples, for your business printing and beyond. Ends 11/2/19 while supplies last. Exclusions apply.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Drake Road.
$1,000 8 times every weekday. Listen for the keyword at half past each hour between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Text that keyword to 72881 before the end of that hour. Message and data rates apply. You could win a $1,000 signing bonus. Got something to say? Text 971 the ticket now at 97136. Ticket text brought to you by LaFontaine Cadillac Buick GMC of Highland. Home of the family deal. Find over 5,000 new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs daily at FamilyDeal.com. 97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by Polka Restaurant and Beer Cafe. There's an accident this morning, Launch Freeway northbound, just after Wyoming. This leaves drivers getting by to the right shoulder only. A little bit of a backup in that area. 94 east and westbound traffic moving slowly through the work zone between Telegraph and 275, and 275 northbound traffic volume is building between Ford Road and 6 Mile.
Professor Ed here for the Polish Market, right next door to Polka Restaurant and Beer Cafe in Troy, what locals call Little Warsaw. Enjoy the European foods like Mom and Grandma made. Visit GoPolka.com.
I'm Michelle Penny on the WWJ 24-hour traffic.
Turn left onto Drake Road.
Where you call the shots. Most of the time.
In 1 mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Drake Road.
Second triple of the night for Luke. He got 8 points. Pistons by 5.
Mark and Rick last night on 97.1 The Ticket as the Pistons beat the Pacers 96-94. Coward hit another 3 a few minutes later, which was a ill-advised 3, but somehow went in. And that was a huge shot. Otherwise, I think the Pistons might have lost.
Can't they figure the schedule where they just play the Pacers every game?
I know. They're money against the Pacers.
Yeah, because it's an even matchup because their best player, Oladipo's not playing, and Blake Griffin.
The Pistons will take on the Raptors tomorrow night. Tonight at the LCA, it's the Red Wings and the Edmonton Oilers. Wings have lost 8 in a row. They will try to break out of it tonight against Edmonton. And Game 6 of the World Series tonight between the Astros and the Nats. Houston going for its second championship in the last 3 seasons. 2 Grand Slams coming up at 7:25. Now, Stone, you're probably saying to yourself, You know, I just am losing sleep over these Cleveland Browns.
All the time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. I'm a big Browns going back years.
They have been one of the big disappointments in football this year after all the
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto Drake Road.
Those years. Huh?
Now their schedule gets easy.
Oh, easy?
Yes.
I mean, like when they hosted the Titans the first game of the season, that easy?
Yeah, no. Well, I think they still have to play the Bengals twice. They play the Dolphins. They play the Jets, I believe.
Oh, so the only reason they're a huge disappointment is because they played odd teams?
Well, no, that's not the only reason.
Oh,
but
no,
my point is they have a chance to right their ship.
Okay.
In 1 mile, turn right onto West 14 Mile Road.
Dorsey is looking for advice as to what he should do next. Look no further than football legend and all-around good guy, O.J. Simpson.
Speaking of Cleveland, you know, a lot of great college coaches don't do well in the pros. Jimmy Johnson, Pete Carroll exception. But there's a guy that was a good college coach that I think was better as a pro coach, and he's right next door to you, Cleveland. His name is Jim Harbaugh, and I think he's the elixir to all of your problems. I'm just saying. Take care.
Here we go. He's the juice.
So was he on a golf course when he posted that video?
Probably. I think so. That's where a lot of his videos are. Or in like clubhouses, maybe in golf courses where he's giving his fantasy football deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
advice.
Well, not necessarily advice. He always tells you how his teams are doing.
Oh, is that how they're doing?
Not very good. He's got a lot of injuries.
Oh, really?
His team, like a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, when Saquon got hurt, that really screwed him up for a while. But yeah, I do follow the juice. It's kind of disgusting, but you get gems like that every once in a while.
So
Turn right onto West 14 Mile Road.
If let's just say, for the sake of argument, Harbaugh did want the Cleveland Browns job, which I don't think that he does, but let's just say that he did, that would be an endorsement that I wouldn't want.
No, I don't think Dorsey's going to take a stab at OJ's advice to take on Harbaugh.
No? No, you don't?
No.
Yeah. OJ does not have a great history with the Browns.
In 1.6 miles, turn right onto Millwood.
I'm going to hell anyway.
Yeah, both those jokes were, by the way, stolen. When OJ announced he was going to have draft a fantasy football team, the Twitterverse came after him fast and furious, and those were two gems that people unearthed. Yeah. Someone said, you should take a stab at Baker Mayfield. You have a great history with the Browns or something like that. So, yeah. Juice. I mean, I don't know that there's a worse endorsement that you could get than O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, pretty much
right up there. Even if like Marty Morningweg or Rod Marinelli came out and said, this guy has all the makings to be a great head coach, that would still carry more weight than O.J. Simpson. Now, I'm not saying Dorsey would not hire Harbaugh because he has the backing of O.J. Simpson, but it wouldn't necessarily be the endorsement.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Millwood.
He's righted himself, but
not as a head coach.
No, I know, but so if a guy
goes back to being what he always was, which was a great coordinator.
Well, he was never a coordinator before he got here. That was the other thing.
Sorry, positional.
Yeah. So but here's the thing: if the guy's 0-16, would you rather take advice from him or take advice from a former football player, actor, and alleged murderer?
To quote Norm Macdonald, also real. Also real. Alleged and real. I would rather take advice from Rod Marinelli, personally. Yeah, I don't think there's much debate there. All right, we will talk to Michigan defensive coordinator Don Brown coming up at 7:30. Too bad we couldn't talk to Harbaugh to ask him what he thought of OJ's endorsement. Time for the 2 Grand Slam.
It's the Jamie and Stoney 2 Grand Slam. Your chance to win $2,000 in 60 seconds. Brought to you by Genesis Credit Union.
248-539-9797. That is the phone number to play the 2 Grand Slam. We do it every Tuesday morning and every Thursday morning at 7:25. It's your chance to win $2,000. We haven't given it away in a couple months. The competition got stiffer. The questions got a little bit more difficult. We'll see if somebody can rise to the challenge. We had a guy score a 9 a couple weeks ago. And yet we still, Heather, are searching for that elusive first female contestant as well.
Didn't we have one?
No.
I'm
I'm pretty sure we had one recently. Marcy or something. Her name was.
Not for the 2 Grand Slam.
Not when I was here.
Really? Okay, fine. It was for something else.
You think you would
Maybe
remember
it was for something
Heather?
else. It must have been. It was. It was something else.
Oh, okay.
Fine. Whatever. Yes, ladies, call in.
Ladies, but not today because it's
Turn right onto Millwood.
this morning. Hello, Brad.
Hey, how are you?
Good, Brad. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Have you played the 2 Grand Slam before, Brad?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Watford Drive.
We're going to set the bar at 7. This is kind of a difficult one, but I have faith in you that you at least get 7.
Brad from Garden City. I don't know, Stoney. I don't think this is too hard, do you?
There's a couple on here that
Okay.
intrigue me.
We'll see. All right, Brad, here's the deal. We'll put 60 seconds on the clock. We'll ask you 10 questions. If you get all 10 right, you win $2,000. You get $25 for each correct answer. If you're not sure, pass, and we'll come back to it if time permits. And I will not tell you if you got the answers right or wrong. We'll simply move on to the next question. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, Brad, the clock will start when I start asking the first question. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Turn right onto Watford Drive. Then the destination is on your left.
Pass.
What's the capital of Florida?
Tallahassee.
Who do the Lions play next Sunday?
Raiders.
Kristen Bell voiced this character in Frozen.
Pass.
The destination is on your left. 7754 Watford Drive.
For
Arrived.
the NFL on CBS.
Gymnastics.
Malcolm Jamal Warner played this character on The Cosby Show.
Pass.
Who's the manager of the Houston Astros?
Hint.
Jalen Ramsey played at this college.